Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of Spanning the Need. I'm with David Lee Morgan right now, an author, motivational speaker, a teacher. He's got a great lot of titles and a lot of fun with him. Dave, glad you could join us today on this special occasion.
Hey, my pleasure, brother. Hope everything's well.
Everything's good. The last time we talked a little bit about your book and everything, and we talked a lot about football and sports in general and what's going to happen in the fall. Well, now we're here to give away your books.
Yes.
And that's one of the best things about this is that we're going to give away your books and we're going to say, hey, who wants a book? And we got those people that everyone, the way we did it, just so everyone is aware, we sent out announcements on our social media posts to either like, comment, or a question in the past. We compiled all those names. He has a list of names, and I have a list of numbers that we would match those names. So it seems fair. He doesn't know what number I'm going to pick, and I don't know what number I'm going to pick. So they're all, as you can see my YSU hat, just so you're aware.
Yeah, there's 21 names, right?
21 names, okay? And don't worry if you don't see this. We'll announce it. We'll reach out to you over the next 2 weeks, and we'll get your address, and we'll talk and hook you up with the author, David Lee Morgan, and then we'll be able to go out and get you your book in some shape or form. So we'll make sure we get it to you.
We'll find out a way. Whoever wins, I'll get the book signed for you. If you want it sent straight to you, we can. If not, you want it signed by me, I will have my publisher send them to me, and then I'll sign them, and then we'll send them off.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing that we can do, and that's what we'll do. So we're ready for book number one.
Book number one will be which one?
The book right now will be the LeBron James book.
Oh, look
at you. The Rise of a Star.
Look at you. Let me tell you, that book right there. Hey, Tony, let me just tell you, let's give your audience a little perspective. Okay, so in the literary world, outside of somebody, a public figure like a politician writing a book that's like million copy in advance, in the publishing industry, if you can sell a book, 10,000 copies is like the 300 mark of baseball. If you could sell 10,000 copies, then that's like a successful book, and you don't really need an agent to go market another book. This book right here has sold I want to say 69, almost 70,000 copies. So that should tell you. And it was released in October of 2003. So it sold 70,000 copies. So that's really, really, really good.
Yeah, and that's great to hear that book was just a great seller and what you've accomplished over the last 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, thank you.
So now, like we said, if you can't see, there's a bunch of numbers in here. Okay, let's get back to our version. Here we go. I'm gonna pick the first person to win the LeBron James Rise to a Star book is number 20.
All right, number 20 is Chris Camp.
Chris Camp wins the LeBron James book.
Chris Camp.
Congratulations, Chris. We will get a hold of you, and we will reach out to you in the next couple days to get that book to you. But Chris Camp, congratulations on the winner of the first book giveaway. So you all aware, if you win one book, you can't win another.
That's a good point.
So everyone knows.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta tell you this. This is funny. I haven't seen Chris Camp in years. I know him. He's from Akron. So this is a perfect book for him.
Oh, that's great, and that'll be good to see, and he'll be able to read it and really work with you in getting that book, and we'll reach out to you, Chris. So don't you worry. But number 20 was Chris Camp. So there's a good one. So let's get to the next one. And the next one, what do you think? You know what? Let's give out our favorite coach, more than a coach, Jim Tressel.
Yes. Great book. Great stories from some of his YSU players and some of his Ohio State players, and the fact that even though some of those guys didn't know each other, the fact that they played for this man and were taught the same lessons, their stories were connected, and that's a fun story to read.
Okay, here we go. We're going to give it out. Like we said, if you win one book, you can't win another. Number 18.
Number 18. 18 is Martha Pallente.
Martha Pallente wins that one.
Pallente. And see, Look here, I have all the names right here, so we're not cheating. They're right there.
So the winner of this book is Martha Pallente.
That's it.
And anything else you want to say about this book? Because we know he's been a coach. They called him senator. He's now the Youngstown State University president for the last 4 or 5 years.
Yes. This book is related to the winner's manual that he created at YSU, and he took it with him to Ohio State. And it was basically a playbook for life. There were like 19 fundamentals, and I'll read a couple. I can't remember, but there's like attitude, caring, class, discipline, faith, belief, gratitude, all of these, team, work, all of these things. And Coach Tressel's philosophy was, if you can incorporate those in your life every day, then winning or being successful would be a byproduct. And that's why they won, because everybody believed in each other. They loved each other. They had great attitudes. And so it's stories that are surrounded by those traits that he taught and said, if we do these things, we're going to win. You don't have to be the most talented players in the country, but if you have talent and you do these things, we're going to win. So the stories are very inspirational.
Yeah, that's a big thing. So
I mean, I got like guys like Troy Smith, AJ Hawk, Anthony Gonzalez, Troy Smith. I mean, Maurice Claret. So many players.
Yeah, and it's a lot of great players that have come through both the Ohio State system as well as Youngstown State.
Yes.
And then the final book is the one that just got published, the Massillon Tigers 15 for 15. Yes.
This book right here was all about my one and done season coaching at Massillon and our quest for state championship. What's great about this book is it was number 3 on Amazon's hot new releases. It was number 3 in football coaching. So it's doing well. It'll be released September 8th, globally, nationally. So this is a good book. You'll really enjoy it, behind the scenes of what it was like to coach at one of the most, storied programs, high school programs in the country.
Yeah, and it's a funny thing we say that is. I was just thinking you talked about a 1 year that you were a coach. Have you ever been another football coach in high school?
No, I've never coached football ever.
It's like I look at it this way: it was your debut and retirement in the same year, just like me in boxing. One night, debut against weather meteorologist Jim Lowboy. To go, then that was my retirement in the same year.
Really? Did you go in the ring with Lowboy?
Yes, I did. I did, and I have it as video. So here we go. This is his most current book. Hey, is my wife around? Lauren, you around? No, she's not. Okay, I wanted her to pick a number, so it'd be easier. So, okay, here we go. Number 3.
You got to be kidding me. You got to read. This person cannot receive the book.
Okay, throw him out.
Hold on. Number 3. You see it says Scott Ryan. That's my publisher.
Yeah, he can't. No. Okay, so he can't.
No.
Yeah. But he still liked it. Maybe he really wants a copy. You never know.
He's got 1 million copies.
Okay, we'll pick again. And here we go. Number 15.
15 is Leanne Shepherd Voshel, Voshel. So it's 3 words. It's Leanne.
There you go. Congratulations.
Oh, you got it.
Yes, I do. Those were the 3 winners. And just so you're aware, here is number 15. Oops, where's my camera? There it is. There's that. There's number 20 and number 18.
Yes.
And then Ryan can't get anything. Yep. And then Scott, sorry, you can't get anything.
Scott's watching, and he's going to blow up my phone in a minute.
Sorry, Scott.
Scott, he doesn't need any more. He's got a billion of them.
Well, he liked it probably because he liked it. So, but it was all part of the package. So, everyone, Dave, always a pleasure.
Hey, my pleasure as well.
So, here were the winners one more time. For the Coach Tressel was Martha Pallente, who won the More Than a Coach, What It Means to Play for Coach, Mentor, and Friend Jim Tressel. Congratulations. And the winner of the LeBron James, The Rise of a Star, is Chris Camp. Congratulations to all 3. And again, the Massillon 15 for 15 is Leanne Shepherd. And Voshel is, if I hope I didn't butcher that name, we will reach out to you. So don't worry. We will get in touch with you over the next probably, I would say, a couple days, and we'll work with you to get what we need out to all 3 of you. So, everyone, I wish you the very best. Thank you, everyone. Dave, always a pleasure, my man.
Hey, same here. Peace out, brother.
Take care.